This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta, who is currently under suspension, has been directed to appear at the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) headquarters in Jabi, Abuja on Tuesday, January 9. This follows her suspension by President Bola Tinubu on Monday, citing an alleged 585 million naira scandal. According to Punch newspapers, a reliable source within the EFCC disclosed to the media that the invitation is part of the comprehensive probe ordered by Tinubu to examine the allegations against the embattled minister. On number 2, renowned political figure and former Director General of the Peter Obi Dati Presidential Campaign Organization, Doyin Okupe, has officially severed ties with the Labour Party. Okupe's decision to leave the party is grounded in what he describes as ideological disparities that emerged after the 2023 election. In a resignation letter shared with journalists on Monday, Okupe clarified that a shift in ideologies prompted his departure from the Labour Party. On number 3, in an official announcement made on Monday, the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) revealed that Globacom subscribers will soon be unable to make calls to MTN lines. The anticipated disconnection is as a result of unresolved interconnect charges between the two telecommunications providers. This disclosure was outlined in a public notice signed by Ruben Moka, Director of the Public Affairs Department at NCC. The notice clarified that the partial approval has been granted for the disconnection of Globacom from MTN Nigeria Communications plc. On number 4, in a recent development, Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello has taken the decision to depose 4 traditional rulers, including the first-class traditional ruler, the Ohimege Igu of Kotonkarifi, Alhaji Abdulrazak Kutu. Subsequently, Kutu has been banished to Rijau local government area of Niger State. Governor Bello has also announced the appointment of Alhaji Salihu Seidu, popularly known as SARS, to replace the deposed Ohimege. The governor emphasized that SARS is to be turbaned immediately to prevent any vacuum in the traditional leadership. And lastly, in a recent ruling, the Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja has deemed the prolonged detention of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, without trial as a blatant infringement of his fundamental rights. The court has imposed a significant fine of 100 million naira against both the federal government and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Additionally, the court has explicitly prohibited the government and EFCC from rearresting or detaining Emefiele without a valid court order. Despite the court's decision, the EFCC has expressed dissatisfaction with the judgment and has declared its intention to appeal the ruling.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.